What's good, my beautiful aliens? Welcome to Alien Tarot 8888. I am your host, Priestess, and today we are going to be doing the spiritual transmission for the sign of my beautiful Libras. So let's get into it. What's going on with Libras? Frogs are significant, turtles are significant, elephants are significant. And all these animals are symbolic of wisdom. I'm also hearing lesson learned. Something that you guys was like very stuck on. There was a lesson that you guys kept repeating. Could be surrounding love because, most turtles, the turtle that Spirit showed me was green. And frogs are green. I'm hearing double back. Finally closed. Spirit is showing me a vision of somebody closing a door. It's over. It's done. Something is over and done with. And it ultimately freed you guys. I'm seeing two hearts break apart. Guess he got a hold on me. This could have been a situation where y'all could have felt like somebody had a hold on you, or a situation had a hold on you. And frogs are symbolic of a prosperous time for you and your loved ones. Turtle is symbolic of longevity. So something that you guys closed out put you on the path to, some of you guys, a spiritual awakening. It puts you on a path to your purpose. Let's see what comes out. What's going on with Libra? Attunement. Okay. Harmonious connection, your own spiritual key. Healing with your hands. Your own spiritual key is what's standing out. Again, when you guys decided to learn some type of lesson, this was your own spiritual key to freeing yourself. Some of you guys, you also awaken your gifts within your hand as well. Some of you guys could be Reiki practitioners, energy healers, crystal healers, any gifts that has to do with your hands. We have multi-dimensional, working on several layers, many layers of meaning, complex mission. And whatever you guys finally decided to leave behind, this was very complex. It could have been a struggle. Okay? Because you guys had to go deep in order for you to let this thing go. What's going on with Libras? You guys brought your self-justice. What's going on with Libras? Trailblazer. Can't make it up. Taking a spiritual risk. Creative innovation. Being a leader. You guys took charge of a situation, and it allowed you to come out on top, where you're now being a leader, where you're now tapping more into your creativity. Some of you guys taking a spiritual risk could have something to do with something that you are creating. Maybe you are tapping more into your hands. Some of you guys could be painters. You could knit. But whatever you guys decided, we're going to get some more information. But whatever you guys decided to close out was the catalyst to you stepping into a leadership position. It was the catalyst to you taking a spiritual risk, because some of you guys could have literally decided to go against tradition, go against your family, go against religion, go against the norm. Okay? Whatever this is, this opened you up to another layer of yourself. This opened you up to your connection to source, where now you're coming to the understanding that you are multidimensional. Okay? And some of you guys could be like, you don't really necessarily have like a spiritual home. Okay? And what I mean by that is you're somebody who can maybe resonate with different religions, to where you take something from each of those religion. Okay? But whatever you did, you guys took a spiritual risk. Okay? High vibration. Attune to divine frequency. Be emotionally steady. Release negative energy. Whatever you guys decided to release, it was something that was lowering your vibration. Whether it was on a spiritual level, okay? Whether this was surrounding your family, how you grew up, whatever you guys decided to release, it had you going around in a circle. Yeah, we have Akashic records. So something that you guys released, you have learned a lesson that you needed to learn regarding your Akashic records. So now you're able to tap more into your Akashic records, because there's levels. Okay? Just like you guys finally going against something, or going against someone, or going against a belief system, allowed you guys to again tap into your gifts that are in your hands. It allowed you guys to become more creative, to be a leader. Okay? Where some of you guys could be teaching other people how to do this, how to release negative energy, how to be emotionally steady, how to attune to divine frequencies. Okay, let's get some clarifies. What is this about? I'm hearing something about can't figure you out. You guys could have a lot of people that are confused right now because they can't figure you out. Because you guys have been working on cleansing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Clarify attunement. Attunement. Your own spiritual key. Healing with your hands. Ace of Wands. This is literally your own spiritual key. Healing with your hands. Your creativity. Your ideas. Okay? This is spirit. This is your attunement. So there was an attunement in the way that you create, in the way that you see people. Yeah, see my throat chakra. The way that you communicate. This was a gift from the divine. And again, some of you guys could have literally tapped into your spiritual gifts. And when you tap into your spiritual gifts, it allows you to open up these new doors where you understand that you are multidimensional. And maybe you're understanding that your mission in this lifetime is very complex. But you taking a spiritual risk allow you to step into a leadership energy. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But again, this is confirmation. This is spirit. Okay? This wand, this spiritual key. This is you tapping in with source. Source is your creator. You tapping in with self. Knight of Swords. Okay? Having a lot of ideas. Okay, big changes happening in your life, but these big changes, you're allowing source to guide your changes. Where at one point in time you could have been allowing other people, okay, certain belief systems, okay, but these changes that you guys are going through, it's all about spirit directing this wand. Spirit is helping you direct your energy towards the right people, the right situation. You guys could have been dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That air energy could have been lowering your vibration. But it's like you freed yourself from this. Some of you guys freed yourself from a certain way of thinking when it comes to your sexual energy. And sexual energy isn't about the act of sex. It's your creative energy. I saw 1111. And it's how you use that energy. Okay? So you attune to a higher vibration that allow you to become very aware of your sexual energy, how you use it to manifest, okay? How you may have been giving your sexual energy away. And again, I'm not just talking about sex, okay, because sexual energy is creation, right? And this is all about creation. This is all about someone, you know, was overthinking, was maybe reckless with their energy, but they're coming to the understanding of that. My light just flickered. That's confirmation of where they may have been giving away that energy. Maybe you would speak too fast on your ideas and you would give them away to other people, and now you're becoming aware of that. Multi-dimensional. What is going on? Three of Wands. More fire energy. This is ships coming in, working on several layers. Okay, this is giving me somebody who's working on relationships. They're working on their family. They're working on their finances. They're even helping the collective. So multi-dimensional. Okay, your mission may be complex because you're working on different things. You're trying to help the collective. For some of you guys, you're trying to help your family. You're doing healing surrounding your love life, finances, complex. We have the number 3. That's the energy of completion. And maybe it took for you guys to go through a lot to finally complete that cycle, or maybe to finally understand your mission. It's like breaking generational patterns and then helping the collective. And the fact that she has these birds, this is symbolic of being guided. Again, harmonious connection, your own spiritual key. You're being guided in your journey. What else do we have? The Lovers. Okay? So again, you're becoming very aware of your choices and decisions when it comes to love, when it comes to the things that you love, when it comes to the things that you cherish. This is all about making choices to expand. Heavy energy surrounding expanding. Whereas before I wasn't making choices that allow me to expand. Now I'm making choices that allow me to expand. Gemini energy. Gemini is all about communication, contracts, and reflecting. It's almost giving me this energy of someone is like, I'm aware of my soul contracts, the soul contracts I have with people, soulmate. Someone's definitely have been studying. Okay? What is a soulmate? What's a karmic? What's a twin flame? Someone has been becoming very aware of that because you guys are in the energy of, I only want to make choices that expand me. You guys definitely could be healing your sacred womb. So feminine. It's giving me this energy of, even if you guys try to be around certain frequency, because I almost want to throw up. I don't know where that came from. Like, it'll make you sick. Like, if you guys connect with the wrong energy people, you will get sick. And that would be your confirmation of letting you know something is not for you, or someone is not for you, because you will get sick. Like, you'll be fine, and out of the blue, you will just get sick. Okay, that's weird. Clarified Trailblazer. Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. Eight of Cups came out in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. A lot of things have been on hold for you guys as far as stepping into a leadership position, using your creativity, being this trailblazer. A lot of things have been on hold, basically because Spirit wanted to like show you guys what has been affecting your vibration, who has been affecting your vibration, so that you can take some type of spiritual risk and remove this energy. And this energy starts to remove once you attune to these higher frequencies. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. And another thing would be your confirmation. I just saw 1717, who's definitely talking about an energy of someone who is choosing to pursue something that is bigger than themselves. And when you start to raise your vibration, there's going to be, my nose just started itching. Ooh, that's another sign. It's weird. When you start to attune to divine frequencies, being emotionally steady, releasing negative energy, there's always going to be other energies that are going to be drawn to you. And that's why it's going to be so important for you guys to be aware of how you feel, because Spirit speaks, oh my nose, all these different signs. Spirit speaks to you guys through your emotions. So when your emotions is off, that's just confirmation that you have energies around you that you need to cleanse. And that maybe that's what you guys have been doing, literally cleansing people from being around you. Clarify high vibration. Seven of Wands, protecting that boundary, standing in your power, defending your beliefs. Okay, maybe before you just wasn't defending your beliefs, but now you're defending your belief because you're understanding more and more, like you're understanding your purpose. Whereas before it's like you were kind of like back and forth. Is this my purpose? Okay, but you found your own spiritual key that ultimately opened up your mind, that allow you to make choices to expand. But you wouldn't be able to expand unless you made some type of choice to stop waiting, to remove some type of energy from your life that was stopping you from being a leader, that was stopping you from being this trailblazer. So I see someone protecting themselves, standing their ground against any type of adversities. Okay? Four Cups. And learning how to be at peace with standing in your power. Queen of Wands, confidence. Learning how to, because some of you guys, again, there was this, oh, my nose. There was this energy like where you wasn't comfortable with, being in your power. You wasn't comfortable with standing up for yourself or sharing your spiritual beliefs. There was this level of not being comfortable. Oh. Clear fire attunement. Ten of fire. See how this energy is kind of like all over the place? This is another confirmation that you are a multi-dimensional being, that there's several layers to you. Remember I kept talking about different animals? If you guys look closely, you'll see elephants and all of that. Okay? So this is someone who has a deep connection to source. But it was almost like spirit needed for you to find that deep connection within yourself, to heal yourself. Lizards could also be significant, and crabs, unicorn. It's giving me like a magical energy. Maybe some of you guys tapped into your magic, okay? Realizing the magic was in your mind. You guys definitely have been reprogramming your subconscious mind. Multi-dimensional. Cone of earth. This is balance between light and dark, but it also talks about as above, so below. So again, maybe you guys have been understanding karma and dharma, understanding what it means when people say as above and so below. Whatever happened in the spiritual realm manifests physically. You guys have been becoming more and more aware of that. So you guys have been working on, again, healing those generational cycles and patterns, all of that, okay? Really tuning into that energy so that you can see when you make choices, are you making choices for your highest good, or are you making choices that keeps you stuck in patterns and cycles and doing the same thing over and over and over and over again? Clarified trailblazer. More earth energy. So there was a lot of you guys needing to get your earthly life together as well. And what actually helped you to get your earthly life together, meaning your finances, your health, anything regarding the 3D relationships, things like that, would allow you to bring balance in your practical life was your spiritual self. So you started to get your spirit together. Clarify high vibration. More earth energy. It is when you guys started to protect your peace that things started to flow. And if you guys feel like you're still in the process of doing this, this is saying the more that you guys protect your peace, your sacredness, because your peace is sacred, protecting the things that are close to your heart, not allowing things to come in and affect that, because we have be emotionally steady, attuned to divine frequencies. So keep attuning your vibration to these high frequencies. But this talks about an energy of not allowing anything or anyone to come in and affect your peace. And also don't affect your own peace from being, too defensive. There's energy of being too defensive. Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, sometimes the best things are created from chaos. Come on, I'll make it up. Y'all had to go through a lot to find this peace, okay? And to me, when you think of animals, animals are our spirit guides, and each animal show up at different parts of our journey. So, sometimes the frog will show up when we need to take a leap of faith and move into a new direction. But it also confirmation that that leap of faith brings prosperity and abundance. Okay? Sometimes the elephant shows up when we need to tap more into our wisdom. Each animal that you guys encounter on your path has a message for you. And maybe you guys wasn't aware of signs, synchronicities, and animal messages and animal guidance, and you wasn't aware of that. But when you decided to work on your spiritual self, you became aware of this whole new world, even when it comes to animals. So some of you guys could, do something that help animals. Okay, maybe you heal animals with your hands. I don't know your life. Okay, but animals are significant for you guys. Clarify multi-dimensional. Everything is unfolding as it should be. So you guys are making choices again to expand, to grow. And because you're multi-dimensional, you're working on several layers, okay? So, and what I mean by that is some of you guys could be shamans, so where you do the work in 3 different dimensions: higher, lower, middle. But this also talks about working on 3 different areas as well. So you could be working on your finances, working on your health, family, things like that. But everything is as it should be. Everything is unfolding as it should be. So as you continue to evolve, another layer and another layer and another layer is going to open up for you. And it's all surrounding the choices and decisions that you make. As above, so below. Whatever you put out comes back to you, right? So you guys have been becoming very, very aware of that, so that the choices and decisions that you make and whatever comes back to you brings expansion instead of the opposite. Okay, why that one over there? Look for the signs that will guide you to the destiny you have known all along. And it's crazy because it went over there and we were talking about the signs and animals and things like that. But to me, it's like you guys needed to break free from something. Learn that lesson, okay? Attune to a higher frequency, meaning you tapping into spirituality, reading books, studying, exploring, things like that. Ultimately allow you to tap into this other energy. Look for signs. Now you could become more aware of the signs, whereas before you couldn't become aware because you wasn't on that vibration. Now you're like, okay, I see 111, 222. Okay, what does that? I see a bird, bluebird, red cardinal. Now you're aware of all the signs. You're listening. You're paying attention to music. You're so open, my beautiful Libras. But it took for you to realize that you are your own spiritual key. You have reached a new level, a new land to be discovered. There's something for you there. High vibration. This is a new level, okay? A new land to be discovered. Some of you guys could quite literally be moving, all right? And there's something wherever you move at, it's going to activate you. And others of you guys, wherever you move at, you're going to activate something on that land. But you've reached a new level, Libras. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. And this was a challenge for you guys. This was a lot of work, okay? A lot of work. The fact that, Spirit kept saying it took a long time. Some of you guys, years for you to realize, okay? And others of you guys, you've always known, but you've just didn't maybe want to be looked at as being weird or, I don't know, crazy. Clarify it to me. Let's get some random messages. Successfully overcoming a problem. This actually land on multi-dimensional. So this talks about a lot of your problems you begin to overcome because of your choices and decisions that you make. Clarify attunement. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So some of y'all definitely have people surrounding you that meant no good for you. Yeah, because see, that's why my nose keep itching. So y'all definitely got people talking about y'all. So some of y'all had to cut some people off. We got the parrot. I said something about birds and just all the animals and stuff like that. But y'all had people around you that was gossiping about you, and maybe you wasn't aware of it. Okay? Maybe you wasn't aware of the energies that you had around you. You wasn't aware, like, why every time I connect with so and so I get sick, or my head start hurting. But now you're aware of it, like, that's a sign. Or my stomach hurting every time I'm around you, that's a sign. Or I got a headache, that's a sign. Oh, this happens every time we're supposed to meet up, that's a sign. Like, you guys are being aware of the signs. Guaranteed success. It's like when you guys started to become more and more aware of the signs, it started to lead you to your destiny, a life that you've known all along. It started to lead you to that. We have the star. So this is you shining bright. Guaranteed success. Clarify high vibration. We have a distant friend is thinking of you. So some of y'all definitely could have, oh my God, my nose and everything. What is going on, Libra? Some of you guys could have cut like your energy away from a distant friend, because we have a dog and we have unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So yeah, some of y'all could have dealt with a friend or somebody you looked at as a friend, where now you set up boundaries surrounding this person. Some of you guys are protecting your children from certain people, because when you think of a kangaroo, the kangaroo has their baby in their pouch. Some of y'all could be pregnant and you're protecting your child and you're not telling people. Child. And some of y'all, that could be the secret. Or maybe you got pregnant. Oh my God, y'all, what the fuck is going on with y'all? And maybe you didn't tell people. We have a period of ill health and depression. You see what I mean? When I said I wanted to throw up, and I started to feel and get sick, and I'm like, why am I going through all these emotions? These are signs. Y'all, my nose keep itching. These are signs that spirit shows you when something is not right. You start to get sick. Some of you guys, you start to see flies, depressed. All of these things are signs that you got energy around you that isn't good for you. We have you're highly thought of, but there are people who are thinking about you, but they're gossiping about you. Let's get some random messages before we close out. Okay? You got feeling frustrated or tied down. So some of y'all could have been going through a challenging time, right? Some of y'all could have been feeling frustrated, tied down, and y'all got people talking about you. We got to control your anger, or you will be sorry. And again, some of you guys are becoming aware of your choices and decisions. As above, so below. Whatever you put out comes back to you. But either way, it took for you guys to realize that if you want change, it starts with you. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So some of you guys, again, there was a lot that you had to like process, release, and go through in order for you to get to this next level. We have older women. Some of you guys, you have a female, oh my God, a female energy, a grandmother, mother figure. Someone on the other side is like, control your anger. Okay? Even if you're feeling tied down or irritated, whatever this is, control your anger. And maybe for some of you guys, that that was the issue, that you allow things to get you out of character. And you need to realize, until you control your emotions, then you're going to keep going through those same cycles until you decide to say, I'm not going to give nobody the power to affect my peace. Then the same thing will happen again. So, well, y'all have a lot going on in your energy. But that is what I see for you guys. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.